हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम ऑल ऑफ यू इन माय यूट्यूब चैनल रुद्रा स्टडी सर्कल। मेरे यूट्यूब चैनल रुद्रा स्टडी सर्कल में आप लोगों का स्वागत है। इन दिस वीडियो आई एम गोइंग टू एक्सप्लेन लेजेंड्रे लीनियर डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन। ओके, सो दिस डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन comes under variable coefficient. So first part we have the differential equation with constant coefficient, and this next we have differential equation with variable coefficient. So this Legendre linear differential equation comes under differential equation with variable coefficients. Fine. So now let us see what is this Legendre differential equation. If I write here k0 ax plus b power n dn y by dx power n plus k1 ax plus b power n minus 1 dn minus y by dx n minus 1 plus dot 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 k1 y equal to f of x. So this is the nth order Legendre differential equation. Fine. If n equal to 2, so we get the second order k0 ax plus b square and second derivative d2y by dx square plus k1 ax plus b dy by dx plus k2y equal to f of x. So this is the second order Legendre linear differential equation. Fine. Now how to solve this? So for solving this, we try to convert this equation with variable coefficient in differential equation with constant coefficient. Okay. So for that we'll take one transformation ax plus b equal to t e power t. Ax plus b equal to e power t. So we have, if you take log both sides, so this is log ax plus b, this is the t log m is 1, so we get log ax plus b equal to t. Fine. Now using this transformation, let us try to calculate these derivatives. dy by dx, d2y by dx square. So what is the dy by dx? So we are introducing the t variable here in the place of x. So we can write dy by dt into dt by dx. We are introducing the t variable here. So dy by dt as it is dt by dx. So t equal to log ax plus b. So if I write dt by dx means 1 upon ax plus b into a. Fine. So we can have a into ax plus b. So if I multiply ax plus b, so the left hand side will be ax plus b dy by dx equal to, this will cancel, we get a dy by dt. If capital D equal to d by dt, so this is your a dy. Fine. So here ax plus b dy by dx variable coefficient equal to a into dy. A is the constant. So this part we have done the with constant coefficient. Fine. Okay. Let us see the second derivative. Okay. So second derivative we have d2y by dx square equal to d by dx of dy by dx. Fine. Okay. So this we can write d by dx of, what is the dy by dx? Already we have calculated, that is your a upon ax plus b into dy by dt. So we can have a upon ax plus b and dy by dt. Fine. Okay. Now let us see So this is the product of two function, one function, first function, second function. So differentiation of product of two function. So we can have first part. First part we can have first part a upon ax plus b into differentiation of second one. So d by dx of dy by dt plus differentiation of first part. So we get the minus a square by ax plus b whole square and dy by dt. Fine. Okay. So now here we have d by dx of dy by dt. So we cannot differentiate directly. So we need to do a upon ax plus b. This we can write d by dt of dy by dt and dt by dx. Fine. Minus a square by ax plus b whole square dy by dt. So this is value of second derivative d2y by dx square. Fine. Now let us see the final part. So we have here d2y by dx square equal to, here we have a upon ax plus b and this is your d2y by dt square. So d2y by dt square into a upon ax plus b and dt by dx. So dt by dx will be a upon ax plus b minus a square ax plus b whole square and dy by dt. So if we simplify, so we get ax plus b whole square d2y by dx square equal to, if you take a square common, so this is your d square minus dy, or we can have a square d minus 1 y. Fine. So this is your second derivative a square d minus 1 y. And in the same way, if you find the third derivative ax plus b whole cube d3y by dx3, so we get a cube d minus 1 d minus 2. Fine. So you can check this one, you can solve this one. So using this transformation, now we can substitute ax plus b dy by dx, ax plus b whole square, second derivative, and we are getting the constant coefficient. So using this transformation, this Legendre differential equation will convert in the differential equation with constant coefficient, and once you get the constant coefficient, then you can find out the complementary function, particular integral. So that part we know. So let us take one example of Legendre differential equation and try to solve it. Okay, so I have one problem here. X plus 1 whole square y double dash plus x plus 1 y dash plus y equal to 2 sin y equal to 2 sin log 1 plus x. So here ax plus b, so here a equal to 1, b equal to 1. So what is the transformation? If you remember, ax plus b equal to e power t. So here we have x plus 1 equal to e power t, that's all. So t equal to log 1 plus x. Then using this transformation, we can write x plus 1 y dash equal to a equal to 1 here, so 1 into dy. So we can have dy. Fine. x plus 1 whole square y double dash equal to a square. A square means 1 square and d minus 1 y. Fine. So we can have d minus 1 y. Fine. Okay. So we'll substitute this here. So x plus 1 whole square y double dash means d minus 1 plus x plus 1 y dash means d and plus 1 y equal to sine log 2 sine log x 1 plus x. So log 1 plus x equal to t. So 2 sine t. Fine. 2 sine t. So this we can have d square plus 1 equal to 2 sine t. So auxiliary equation will be m square plus 1 equal to 0, m equal to plus minus I. So complementary function will be c1 cos t plus c2 sin t. c1 cos t plus c2 sin t. And particular integral, so for that we will use the inverse method, 2 sin t divided by d square plus 1, right? Yeah. So if you substitute how to do the particular integral here, using inverse method, your d square replaced by minus a square. So if a equal to 1 here, so minus 1 plus 0. So we can, so for that what we do, we'll multiply with 2t sin t divided by 2d. Fine. So 2 cancel. So t and integral of sin t dt. So minus t cos t. Minus t cos t. So this is a particular integral. So finally solution will write. So your given question was in the variable x. So your answer should be also in the x. So for that y equal to c1 cos t plus c2 sin t and minus t cos t. Fine. So c1 cos and t equal to log 1 plus x. Fine. Plus c2 sin log 1 plus x, log 1 plus x and minus t equal to log 1 plus x into cos log 1 plus x. So this is the answer of this given question in the term of x. So what we have done here, using the transformation, we have changed from differential equation with variable coefficient to differential equation with constant coefficient. After that we find out the complementary function, particular integral, and your final answer will be complementary function plus particular integral. Thank you very much for watching my video. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.